In conclusion, ending summary, here are all of our balances, right? It's nice to see everything all put together. And wouldn't you know it, here we have the same amounts for our FIFO. It's again nice to see that there. Just some facts. Take a look here, memorize these facts, get familiar with them. So, in a period of rising prices, FIFO results in highest ending inventory and lowest cost of goods sold. LIFO results in the lowest ending inventory and the highest cost of goods sold. The average method balances fall between the LIFO and FIFO balances. That makes sense, right? Because you're averaging everything out. And the moving average method results in higher ending inventory and lower cost of goods sold than with the weighted average method. These are all things that you can memorize, but I'd also recommend see them by doing it, right? That way you get familiar with it and you're like, okay, well, this makes sense. Like, not only did Nick tell me to memorize it, but I tried it myself and it makes sense. So with this being said, these are good examples, right? If you can do this, I'd say that you're 95% ready to answer inventory questions in the exam and you'd be good to go. So go practice this again, watch it again, answer some questions on your own, and you will do just fine. And now we've reached our end, our summary. And while some would say the end is just the beginning, I guess it's the beginning because you've got to practice as much as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I felt like that was totally random. I just kind of felt this little urge to rhyme somewhere for some reason. But like I said at the beginning, if you can get a sim down where you're answering LIFO, FIFO, weighted average, perpetual and periodic, and then ending inventory cost of goods sold, boom, you're good. You've gotten it. You can rest easy, right? You can celebrate, pop a bottle of champagne. I also want you to understand that all these concepts behind inventory, just kind of understand it as a whole and the aggregate, right? Understand it and make sure that you're quite familiar. And like I said, be prepared for a sim. You got this. You'll do wonderful. It takes time. It takes effort. It takes sacrifice. I'm all optimistic on these videos, right? I'm super optimistic because you know what? I know the blood, sweat, and tears. Hopefully not blood, but I know all the sweat and tears it took to get. Maybe probably not even sweat either. Just I know all the tears it took to get through this test. It takes a lot. It is insane. So I'm going to be optimistic for you. It's not going to be easy, right? You don't probably talk to everyone and hear their struggles. It's like the social media thing, right? You don't see everyone's struggles on social media. You just see the good and the happy. Everyone's struggling. You're not alone. Keep working hard. You'll get through this.